What's up, guys? This video right here is in response to my last one I put out, the top 12 worst WWE pay-per-views in my collection. This one, as you can tell from the title, is the top 10 best pay-per-views I have in my collection. I'm going to start things off right away with Judgment Day 2004. This was a pretty solid show on the back there. Eddie Guerrero was phenomenal in this match. It's also famous because Eddie Guerrero bladed way too deep and he looked up after getting hit in the head and my god, the blood was just spilling on the floor. But that match basically made the show. Next up we have Backlash 2007. I was a big fan of the Backlash pay-per-views. I really wish they'd bring them back. The main event was really good. The Hardy Boys versus Lance Kane and Trevor Murdoch. Even the Women's Championship was good. Batista and Undertaker, Chris Benoit and MVP was pretty good. New Year's Revolution 2006. I really liked this one too. This was the one when Edge cashed in his Money in the Bank. Well, that's probably what it's most known for. SummerSlam 2006. 2006 was a pretty solid year. Edge and John Cena, they had a very memorable feud that year. Booker T and Batista was good. Hulk Hogan and Randy Orton was pretty good. Ric Flair and Mick Foley, that was Taboo Tuesday 2004. This was a pretty neat pay-per-view. I liked how it had where the fans could interact. As far as I know, that was a legit thing. The fans really did decide. Triple H vs. Shawn Michaels had a good match. Eugene, Eric Bischoff. Randy Orton and Ric Flair had a classic match in the steel cage. Survivor Series 2009. I really liked this one a lot. The main event was awesome. John Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, in DX at the time. And as soon as the bell rang, Shawn Michaels super kicked Triple H, just shocked the crowd. It was one of my favorite moments. WWF Invasion. A lot of people like this show too. It was pretty cool. It's pretty good. And next up, Armageddon 2006. Anyway, Armageddon 2006. I had very low expectations for this one. I watched it and it was just a very good show. I really liked the last ride match. Kane and MVP had a good match. John Cena, Batista, King Booker, and Finlay was actually pretty good. It was just overall a solid show. I know there's some other people I know that didn't like this pay-per-view, but I did. This next one is probably on almost every wrestling fan's top pay-per-view list. Money in a Bank 2011. Who can forget the classic between John Cena and CM Punk? If you're a wrestling fan, you have to like that pay-per-view. And then my number one pay-per-view that I like, I made a video on it a while back, Survivor Series 2002 with the first Elimination Chamber match. Just a very awesome show. That is my top 10 best pay-per-views in my collection. These are all, both these videos are about what's in my collection at the current time. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video, and see you next time.